So, hello everyone and welcome back to Legend of Grimrock 2, where last time around we explored this area relatively well. We can go into that door, or we could go and explore, well, that as well, but just some of those riddle areas specifically because we got rid of the crabs at least, and I should definitely, I think, do that. Also, what I remembered is that I didn't actually do this at all, even though there was those elementals, ice elementals, water elementals, whatever you wish to call them. But I didn't do it. I forgot about it, and I didn't actually cast it, even though I could have, which is quite silly of me. It's been quite a bit of time again since I last played, so I do have to be a bit careful just for that reason, because I think that there's a higher risk of me going and getting killed. So I think I will start a little bit softer and try to go and explore some of those riddles and the like before going into exactly combat. Of course, can't say I remember everything that well. There's something there. I'm not exactly sure what it is though. Very atmospheric light in here now when the light went off. So here we would need a scroll, a rock, and a sword. That should be pretty easy to come by. Just a different question, what's in there? If something is gonna happen. If it's just a scroll, rock, and so on, then any of this should be working for it, right? A scroll, a rock. This seems to be extremely easy, if that's the case, but I'm not exactly sure if that's a good thing. And a sword. But, well, is there some specific sword that we would need? Or is there something more complicated with this in the end after all? That's a great question. Or do you want some sort of a different type of scroll? I don't know. Interesting. What about some letters? What would the scroll... Or maybe it means staff, because that would be magical in nature, so it wouldn't exactly be the scroll like it says, but something just magical. Rock is a good question. What could be a rock? Power gem is sort of a rock. Element of fire. Element of earth. Good question. Good question. Is it supposed to be something different? Is it supposed to be something that is very much not what it's saying? Huh. Interesting. Well, sword, rock, and a scroll, but at least like this, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Unless I should be putting them in certain order into here, but that is sort of doubtful, I would say. A scroll. This should be pretty basic sword. Long sword. Just very, very basic. Very basic. Of course we did, for example, drop the rapier before. But, yeah. I'm not sure what this would then want of us, for certainty. I have no idea right now. I guess I'll leave it for now and try to come back to it a little bit later. Then there's all of this. Okay. Well, there's a sword. Another long sword. Interesting. Why give us another long sword? Intriguing. Is it something that we should be then leaving there for a longer time or not? That's just like a staff or a wand of some type. It's just a question, what is it going to be doing? And I think I'll at least do a save before I press that. So yeah, it's a lightning rod. Another one, right? Yeah, we already had one lightning rod. Interesting. Have a torch instead. Yeah, and that's just something that it does all the time now. Intriguing. Intriguing, I would say. Ow. I still got hurt by that. I just wanted to actually go and just put that back on. Yeah, interesting. Let's have a look-see. Do we have any buttons over here that we could see? I don't think so. I guess I'll just leave for a moment when I very sillily went and got myself damaged there, but not the end of the world, of course, but still a little bit silly. You are actually getting very hungry. Eat something. All of you are pretty okay with food for now, I would say. So this is just like around this, of course. But yeah, it's very interesting when it's even giving us some extra swords and the like. It would seem very logical. Or maybe, do we have to place all of those items and then the items in some of the other locations? This is also something that I never, or didn't last time, explore really at all. There's that very strange looking idol. What did this do? I don't hear it doing anything by itself, that is. Can we place something there? Yeah, it's right there now. But what did it do? Did it do something? I don't know. I guess I will just try to go and venture into there. Ah, it doesn't actually even... Oh no, that has changed. Okay, so I put this into here when the teleportation field was in that spot. But it's not there anymore, so I need to... It's kind of a bad thing. I have no idea which scroll I actually accidentally left there. Okay, what scroll did I leave? It wasn't at least ice shards. No, I have no idea. Dispel, ice shards, fireball, shield are the ones that I have. I can still leave that, but I guess we have to be able to find a spot here that this would go. Maybe I just have to be pressing it many times to be able to... I think the ones it was here, but maybe from here it would teleport into some other spot. I don't know. Let's put that shield into there because it was doing that. Like it goes to behind first and then it goes into here. But no, it doesn't teleport from here. It can teleport that into there, but that doesn't exactly help me. Because I would need to still get then something into there. And something into here. Is there... There has to be some other button, I would think, that would change it to be here, here, and here, here. Because this only changes it from being on this lane. It's never going to be changing from that lane, or at least at the moment it doesn't seem to be changing from that lane. But I don't see any other buttons right here, do I? Just trying to go through one more time to make sure. Because this just changes, as I said, like on that type of a area, but it doesn't change anything else. It's gonna go back now, right? Yep, it's back there. Then it's going to be on the back row. But we can't change it from the back row into this spot. No matter how much I would like it to be able to be doing it. And this indeed did not do anything for us. Right. I don't see anything in here exactly. I guess I probably can't solve this straight away here. We need some other secrets first. There is... This was the mimic place only, yep. This is just the mimic area, like I remembered. There's the secret button too, of course, there that activated it first. There's a lever there. And the door. I haven't pulled this lever. That's for sure. Let's do another quick save, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh, it's like a teleporter where it's coming from. Oh, and there's another teleporter where that's coming from. That's quite of a... Or no, it's just like going into it and then that just changes its direction. But we couldn't even go into that area right now because this just teleports right into this spot. So it when it goes into there, teleports into there. I don't know where that teleport would take us though. Oh, and there's a crab there. There's a crab there. But at least we can already see it clawing about. So I think we are gonna go and fight that crab. There should be enough space for us to fight it there, easily enough. It's just the important thing to know that it's there. So that it doesn't accidentally surprise us by any means. And then just prepare to be fighting against it, basically. Hello, little crabby crab. I knew that you would be able to go and actually get that strike now. Not too big of an issue, but a little bit annoying, mayhap. And definitely don't want to go and use the teleporter until we have taken care of this guy. Like in some of those situations, I guess I could try to go and get the backstab, but I doubt I would be able to actually get it. Because he would be able to turn before that. Just a little bit of a time. Don't want to be using her too much with that. Nice. So that's taken care of. Don't see anything otherwise on his spot. Which I guess is fine. There is a lever though. Okay, this just takes me there. Alright. Now I know. What about this? Oh, it deactivates that teleporter on the other hand. So now it's actually safe to come into this direction and then to try to get there soon. Nice. And so we are here. Don't think that I saw any buttons there, but of course cannot be certain. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna be fighting from there. At least for a certainty. I'm just gonna drop down. I'm not sure if that's the best way to go about this, but I don't think it's at least definitely the worst way to go about doing this. But he's not gonna be able to drop down, is he? So I would have to... I was like thinking, please don't be a mimic, but he was a mimic. Okay, well, not too big of an issue, of course, as such. The mimic is running loose over there, but we can always easily go and get back on top. As long as he hasn't hopefully gone and actually gotten himself killed in the fire. Don't think he has, but then it's a question, where is he? He's running loose. At least I don't think that he could have just gone and like he could have gone anywhere. It's basically the thing. He could have come here. But don't see him here. He could have gone to the other direction. That's the only annoying thing. You know that you've let the mimic loose and you have no idea where it's gone during this time. interestingly enough, you don't... It couldn't be that it would have just disappeared during this time, right? At least that's my assumption, that it couldn't just go and disappear. But I'm not really exactly happy to go and just start going about and trying to do some other things in the meantime while you know that it may be anywhere. So yeah, I think I have to go and just try to find it in the meantime. Unless it went and actually got killed in the fire, but as said, I kind of really would doubt it. But I guess I would have to go and try to see if there's loot there, for example. Oh, starving. Well, we gotta do something about that, don't we? Let's see. We don't actually have that heavy stuff anymore, so... Need an egg, that's relatively heavy, I guess. Like, lizards in the stick. Bass is a little bit heavier. Turtle egg. Yeah, bread and turtle eggs both are at least 1 kilograms each. So you eat those. You could enjoy a bread. Actually, you already had a bread in your inventory that you should have just eaten. Lovely, at least a little bit more of that. Grown up. Minimally, but still a little bit. Another bread for you. Even though you didn't really need it, but... No, it's died here. That's unfortunate. Because its loot is here. Its loot is definitely right there, which is indeed quite unfortunate. Can't get the experience from it then. But as such, I guess it's fine. There's something there too. I'm not sure if I should be even carrying these things. But on the other hand, rather it die through the flames than at least us going and actually getting killed by it accidentally. So... Let's see. Ooh, plate gauntlets. You're pretty much getting all of this heavy armor setup going. Less evasion, of course, but plus 10 to protection ain't bad. So you've already got the full helmet, plate cuirass, leg plate, and plate gauntlets, which is pretty sweet. Then there's reed gauntlets that someone else could be using. Protection plus 4, evasion plus 2. But I don't really wanna be unequipping this from you. I could be putting all of this extra stuff here though right now that I'm not using and give this to him, considering he has this. Apparently it doesn't nonetheless help for that. Wearer gains immunity to starvation and burdened conditions, but like it just means that he doesn't suffer from being like that, but doesn't exactly change this. But does it then... Yeah, you can carry basically the maximum amount you could carry, like 96, without any penalties. Like without this you would be suffering from slowness. So as long as you... Okay. You were just for a moment before we equipped this back again, you were so to speak suffering from that. But yeah, so... It's nice, nonetheless, to have this for a certainty. You are nonetheless going to be immune to... Well, you wouldn't need to eat either, of course, but... Kind of feel that would be feeling a little bit wrong to do. But, burdened conditions, nonetheless. I wonder what we could try to do to get into that area, or is there is that door, so I guess that should be able to help us get there. Like I'm trying to be looking if there's any secret buttons here anywhere. Didn't really see anything interesting. Don't see anything there either. And I do think that I looked through down there completely. So I guess I'll go and have a look into the other area. Let's just close that though in the meantime, I think. This is also, because it's this sort of a roundabout way, it's sort of a little bit suspicious. Little bit. Not Not necessarily as much as it could be. It sort of is. Well, didn't see anything at least. There is this though. There's a secret button, so that's probably something that will connect into that area. Because we were able to already see that there's something there. So I was actually meaning to just try to do that too. But yeah, like we said, or like I said, there was this area here. Clearly enough. It's kind of a shame that no one uses any quarrels or the likes with us. But, well, can't exactly be helped. I don't think. Yeah, actually you were already carrying those there. Just was being a little bit silly about it. Ooh, mirror chestplate. This is real good loot. We already got the one mirror armor piece and it's amazing. It's amazing after all with you. This one. The mirror quiz. Protection +8, resist all +5. And you got the light armor proficiency, so yeah. Light reflected off the polished metal disc on this chestplate shimmers and dances around in a strange fashion. So yeah, you're definitely gonna equip that. So then Reed Cuirass is also something that we're soon not using at all, for the moment at least, which is kind of a shame, I guess. How much too much are you carrying? 97. What if I would be giving some of this food to her? Good. That's enough. That will definitely help us carry more stuff though, in general. Being able to have him basically carry the full capacity that he is capable of. For a certainty. Oh yeah, just this notice that I can put into here. Because it's basically already cleared anyways. Okay, some secrets found in this area. Some secrets found. It's always like, I feel that I have to at least try to have a look a little bit more like that. I have to also go and break this now at least so that we can make sure that there's nothing right there. There wasn't, but never know before you go and test it out. And there was nothing indeed in here really, but there is this area then here that we have not visited in either. And I'm pretty sure there was supposedly some other riddle too. In some area, I'm not exactly sure where that riddle would have been then. Maybe in here? Yeah, I think here was one riddle that I didn't try to solve. I guess I should at least go and have a look into that riddle quickly. Yeah, this is the really big riddle. I'm alive. I'm the strongest. This would basically be something that I would have to solve anyways, considering there's a power gem. I'm alive, I'm the strongest. I can't fly and I can walk. Excellent question. I can walk. We got those shoes somewhere though, didn't we? Or did I not pick up those very basic shoes at some point? I'm not sure right now then. No, there they are. Very basic shoes. Those would be I can walk, right? Maybe. I can't fly. What could be I can't fly is a very good question though. Tattered shirt. I don't know. I can walk. I'm alive. You're not exactly alive. Fire is sort of alive, right? Like if you think fire, burning, essence of fire would be excellent as an idea. But again, or lightning rod. We got one lightning rod right here, so lightning, sort of, maybe, could work for that idea. Just leave the torch too, just as a idea. I'm the strongest. Is completely questionable on the other hand. I can hear the crap. Questionable what would be the I am the strongest. Well, that definitely could work. Skull. Give strength. Well, I am the strongest. Rope. No. It shouldn't be anyways. That's an excellent question. That's an excellent question what this could be. To be honest, I hardly think that I will be... Oh, actually that was pretty good. And it's kind of a shame when there's no sound exactly that, hey, it works now. This could also, of course, be just about the idea that maybe I have the legendary or that area. I kind of makes me think that maybe these all should be some type of a weapon. I can fly could then, for example, be indeed that. I can't fly. I first thought that, like, if it would be I can, then it could easily be some sort of a throw-in weapon. But, yeah. Not really sure about that. Well, I think I will leave this again for now, because this is definitely not something that I could say I would find as a very easy thing to try to solve. So I might say let's rather come into here and try to investigate this area a little bit at least. Okay. It's the way down.